Countdown is on. Can you believe this? 99 days to go until Christmas. And if you want to start getting a bit of the shopping done, well, now's the time to set a budget and you could actually help yourself out with getting the presents under the tree.
Now, our next guest says that you can make your Christmas completely debt-free by spreading the spend over the next 13 weeks. And our savvy shopaholic, Joe Munro, is here to break it down for us. Oh, Joe, stop talking about Christmas already.
I dressed for it.
Oh. Now, the first thing, obviously, is budget. So that's the key here, isn't it? Budgeting and making sure that you get your spending sorted.
Absolutely. So know what you can spend each week, but it really comes down to, making a list and checking it twice, literally. List down what you need to spend for the Christmas period, and that includes, celebration wine, the food and entertaining, and sometimes that's about potato chips and nuts. Also, what presents, obviously, who you need to buy presents for and what you want to spend. But also Christmas decorations, because they cost a fortune if you're buying them near Christmas.
They do.
And now's the time to start. So you spread it over the next 12 weeks. So that 13th week, you can just enjoy the celebrations. And so it's the 12 weeks of Christmas rather than the 12 days.
Now, there are some important sales dates coming up between now and Christmas that people might be able to cash in on.
Absolutely. This is part of the genius of having that list. So you may want to buy 1 or 2 presents a week, but if you know the shopping days, and there's quite a few hero sales days coming up, you can pick the spend then. I was in Aldi yesterday and bought a whole bunch of Christmas presents, 3D goggles for $30 that, most people would think are priceless, or the tech geeks I know will love them.
I want to be on your Christmas list.
Yes. Yeah, it's better than socks and jocks for the boys. Yeah. So there's so many inspired ideas you'll get over the next 12 weeks.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the hero sales, as they're called, on the screen at the moment.
November is a big month for hero sales. So there's Singles Day on the 11th. Then we have Click Frenzy on the 14th. Then we have Cyber Monday and Black Friday. They're traditionally big days for overseas buying, but also Australia sort of picked up the mantle. Retail last year really got into Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So you don't have to always buy overseas. You can buy in Australia. But those days have astronomical sales. So if you plan to spend, save the money now, spend on the sales days, or watch out for other sales that are coming up that might inspire you, like the Aldi one yesterday.
Yeah, well, you mentioned that individual store. What are some other of the individual store sales?
Well, look, Aldi are good because they have special buys and they have those Saturdays and Wednesdays, and in advance. They have different things all the time. But Costco is another one that does these interesting items for a short period of time until they sell out, and more of the retailers are doing this. So do keep your eyes open and just register on their websites for their newsletter, because you'll see things coming through. They're having spot sales. Kogan is great at this, and there's a lot of brands that are doing this now with these spot items. Dick Smith online. There's a lot. So, and also, my clearance floor's just opened. There's a lot of places you can go and get bang for your buck, and that's what it's all about.
You've got your finger on the pulse, Joe Munro. Like I said, I'd love to be on your Christmas list. I reckon you'd do pretty well out of it. Thank you for your insights this morning.
Thanks.
Thank you, Joe.